Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode Season 3. We are entering the final two Grand Prix of the season. Well, this one will be the penultimate Grand Prix, and then the next episode will be the final Grand Prix of the season. And we're down to the last moments of the season. And as you guys can see now, I believe, let's take a look at the standings. We are just behind Charles Leclerc in P4 in the driver's standing, but if we take a look at the top of the driver's standing, it's coming down to the wire between Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, the two Red Bull drivers. They're head-to-head or toe-to-toe with their scores right now. 10 points the difference between Max Verstappen and Perez. One slip up and the leader could change at a blink of an eye, so we'll see who wins between the two Red Bulls. Red Bull have secured the constructor standings, but it's up to us to keep the pressure on Ferrari and keep our P2 position in the constructors, so hopefully we can do that. Also, an announcement: I'm trying to record at 60 FPS right now, so hopefully the video will be very nice and really good to watch, so hopefully that bump up is good for you guys. We are gonna head into the Mexican Grand Prix today, so let's dive straight into the episode. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified when the next video goes up. F1 2021 My Team content will continue on the channel as well as other gaming videos, so please be sure to stick around, subscribe to support the channel, as well as join the community that we're trying to build here. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video today. Thank you for the support, and let's move on with the Mexican Grand Prix. We have sponsorship renewals, and I'm just going to renew this sponsorship because PSD is giving us money for interview questions, which I think is fairly straightforward. So of course we need to concentrate on saving our R&D progress. The regulation changes have been naughty to us, exceptionally naughty. We just can't seem to save everything at the moment. Suspension geometry was the one I was eyeing, so let's save that. That's a major tire wear upgrade, so hopefully we can keep that. We have 868 in the bag. Can we save other things? Let's just quickly fill those in. I invested in a couple here and there, but if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comment section down below what you believe is a strong upgrade to save. I do have a limited number of resource points. Of course, we have the Mexican Grand Prix still to play for, and then the Brazilian Interlagos Grand Prix next time out. So we will stack approximately 3,000, which I don't know if is enough for all these upgrades, but let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want me to trigger anything specific or you think would be good for the car for next season. Anyway, it's the Mexican Grand Prix time, a strong circuit for us, so let's see if we can make good progress today. Alright, welcome to qualifying, the penultimate qualifying session of the season. This is Mexico, Ultradomo, I don't know how to say this name, Hermanos Rodriguez, there we go. The practice session deemed very successful because we found our pace here. I think we are quite pacey. The AI are absolutely insane during practice sessions, so I'm hoping to see how we fare during qualifying, because I think I'm fairly comfortable in this circuit. Some bits and bobs are a little difficult, like sector 2 towards the end. There's those slalom areas, and then we have those hairpins at the S3 sectors, so hopefully I can get those right. And yeah, it's going to be a very difficult Grand Prix if I don't get those right. Mainly worried about those sectors, but otherwise I'm very happy. Track acclimatization easily done, as well as the race strategy and also the fuel management. I struggled with the track acclimatization fastest sector 2. It seems like the slaloms really got to me at that point, so I just let quick practice take care of it, and we got maximum resource points, which is a great showing from us because those resource points are very important in saving the car. So hopefully we have enough by the end of the season to save most, if not all, our upgrades. But yeah, every single resource point counts right now. Rosberg did pretty well. He was in the top 5 or so, and then I was sitting in the back. Fastest time was a 112.7, which isn't the best, I think. People were doing 112s, 111s, so I'm hoping to really bump it up during qualifying. Hopefully we have a good session. Hopefully we have a good starting position. After all, the past couple Grand Prix have shown that we do have the race pace, and we do have the the competitiveness to really see off other challengers. So having the second strongest car on track is helpful, but it all comes down to my driving skill with a car of our caliber. So let's head into qualifying. We're going to let time fly early doors. We're going out on softs, and hopefully we can, settle it with one run, maximum two. I'm going to leave like 2 laps of fuel in. Decent exit. Let's see where we sit. P14. Let's do one more lap just to be on the safe side because we do have other cars driving right now. Ooh, slightly improved. 1/10 improved. Alright, we do make it through in P14. Max Verstappen with a 1:11.699. Nico Rosberg in P7, good. So we both make it through to the next round. Mazepin, Aitken, Raikkonen, Stroll, Latifi, and Russell. The usual suspects of the Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas get knocked out. Let's see what happens in Q2. Alright, first lap. P14 again. It's the magic number here. That's Sue Elite Racing, P14. We need to improve by like 4/10 or something. Let's see if we can do it. I'm going to risk it. These are the starting tires if we do make it into Q3. We only improved by 2/10, so I think we're out here. Oy vey. Just couldn't find the pace. P14 again, the magic number is Sue Elite Racing. Max Verstappen with a 1:11.2. Nico Rosberg makes it through to Q3 with a 1:11.8. Schwartzman, Schumacher, Ocon, Giovinazzi, and Tsunoda get knocked out alongside us. Pierre Gasly with an insane pace, by the way. P3 worthy in Q2. Yuki Tsunoda, his teammate, is down there. But anyway, P14 starting position. Let's see what we can do from P14. Race day is always different, so let's hope for a good race.
Here we go then, it's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what of the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. It's just about time to go to the track for the beginning of the race, but before we do, Anthony Davidson, what types of strategy do you think we can expect for today's event?
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. The tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Bottas, Rosberg, Ricciardo, Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Ace, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda, and Russell. Hamilton, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Kimi Raikkonen and Esteban Ocon. Schwartzman, Latifi, Aitken, they've taken a grid penalty, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Alright, ready for the Mexican Grand Prix P11 promotion because of 3 other drivers taking grid penalties, one of which is Lewis Hamilton in P15. So that might be a strategic decision from the Mercedes team, or it was a necessary decision. Anyway, starting on the mediums, ending on the softs, seems like a good strat. Let's drop our fuel load a tad bit because I think we can be fuel efficient on this circuit. And without further ado, let's get going from P11. The medium compound tire ain't the best to start with, so let's hope for a good start, and it's lights out. horrible start. Shocking start from us. Of course I would make a stupid mistake with the start. Getting swarmed by a bunch of AI drivers. Oh. Although we did gain a position. A little slip out of that turn, but we're good so far. We could get another dive in here, I think. Making it 3 wide. Go wide. P8. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I feel minor wing damage, and I feel a bit of drag. They're crashing. Oh. Vehicle condition. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
Good.
Just focus on the driving.
Oh, whoever that was just smashed into my side pod. Or wheel, rather. I don't think my side pod took damage because Jeff is saying nothing about it. Norris and Verstappen ahead. There we go. Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Alright, wings fine. Oh, there's a green flag behind us. Yellow flag, pretty much. Someone's coming off? Taking exceeding track limits warning there. That's fine. Need to protect my tires.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS.
They're not overheating yet. Norris is going to try and attack us, so I'm going to get the inside line here. Protect it. Let's be clinical. Already took 2 warnings. Yike-a-roonies. We gotta be clinical. Yep, my front left is overheating. That is bad. Come on, boy. Come on, Norris. Let's tango. Go on the outside route. Alright. See you later, son. Go now.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Don't worry, Jeff. I got this. Seems like Max Verstappen has just overtaken Rosberg, which was expected, considering the Red Bull is the fastest car. Driver in front.
Rosberg's next. Let's try to get through. Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:16.1. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap.
So, 2 stops. Two-stop strategy, huh? We're gonna be a lot faster then, because we're only doing 1 stop, but it is a matter of... It's a trade-off between, do you want fresher tires that last longer, or do you want to protect using very old tires? My front left likes to overheat. So I don't know how that tire wear is gonna impact our drive. Okay, teammate in the pits.
Coming to the pits. He's in the pit lane now.
I'm assuming the softs are dying off very quickly. That's why a lot of people have gone in. Perez 13.7 ahead again. OP. Perez is OP in this game. I also need to save on fuel because I'm really on the brink of finishing.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What's the new strategy?
Understood.
Fine.
Copy that.
We'll extend the life of these tires by 1 life. 1 life. Oh dear, Sergio Perez makes a pass. Let's see if we can get him back here. Dive bomb into the first turn. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now.
Oh, he goes back.
Taking care of them.
He gets double DRS. Aggressive driving from yours truly. Oh, Latifi's out. Okay, Aiken gives us DRS. 2 Red Bulls behind me now. Gonna block off the inside line. Perez is looking for it. But I'm gonna block it
Yellow
off.
flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Alright. I need to get past Russell here, stat. My tires are gone, man. Absolutely gone.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
I am already losing tire grip, Jeff.
Okay, clear. Gap to teammate behind is
Oh dear.
14.6
Perez is gonna have
seconds.
DRS, so is Verstappen. They're gonna get ahead. I'm getting swarmed by both Red Bulls. Trying to box in Verstappen, and he makes it 3 wide now. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns
Oh,
at the moment.
okay.
Just focus on the driving.
Oh dear. I keep shifting up there. Don't need to. We need a good pit stop. Come on. Oh, the tires are gone. 50%, man. Look at that. Rosberg gonna take the lead now. Norris, I think, is the one we're trying to beat out of the pits. Let's see. Come on. 1.8. Let's go. Norris pits too. That was out of that was shocking.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit
Tsunoda
stops.
gets ahead. He's on the podium. Driver in front.
Tsunoda's just ahead. Push hard. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.4.
Oh, he has another stop. Driver behind.
Perez is behind you. The gap behind us is 24.3 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:15.9.
Okay. I think Perez is going to finish the Grand Prix there. Raikkonen gives us DRS. Thanks, buddy. We're getting ever so closer to Tsunoda, but of course Tsunoda's going to pit, so it's no big deal. I shouldn't be locking up at that hairpin. That's what's causing us to get insane tire wear in the front left. Come on, Tsunoda's on dead tires, man.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, let's go, let's go. I think we can get Tsunoda here for P2. We have some good pace on these new softs, but they will die off within like a 5-8 lap window. And we get past Tsunoda. Very nice. Rosberg is just up ahead, 2.5 seconds. Oh, we can get Rosberg here. Oh, I got the fastest lap, 1:13.1. 9.3. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but Rosberg, I think we can get him here. Oh, the toe is insane. And the soft compound tires are a lot better than the mediums. Look at that. We're in the lead of the Grand Prix. We might win this. Oh my goodness. We got so much pace out of nowhere. Oh, there's a caution up ahead. Oh, Giovinazzi, what are you doing? Did Giovinazzi slip? That was super dangerous though. He should get a penalty, I think. Dangerous re-entry into the track. But anyway, we keep going. What are you doing, mate? Pierre Gasly's out. Hello.
Looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
No safety car, please. No safety cars. Don't need them. That's a start-finish straight as well, so that should be a safe exit. Should be a safe place to retire, somewhere around there.
Yellow flag.
Yep, there he is, Pierre Gasly, but lap 31 and we're constantly pushing. There's a Haas ahead.
Okay, clear.
We should be in the clear. Gap to Perez is slowly growing, so we should be in for the win. Again! Why is my teammate in the pits again? I gotta check the race director later. Why is our teammate in the pits again, man? Wait, didn't we already lap Aiken? Like a long time ago? Are we lapping him twice now?
This is your
Final lap of the Grand Prix. We're lapping him again. What's going on? Aiken, get better. Get good. Anyway, what's our teammate doing? He didn't need to pit again, surely. Way too comfortable of a lead. 17 seconds to Perez. We were just steamrolling our way straight through the last couple laps. The most technical part of the track, of course. Take it nicely. There we go. Don't exceed the track limits. And then the slowest part of the track. But the fanfare has started. Oh, nearly spun the car. A little drift to get the fans excited. And here we go, crossing the line. It is P1. What a win.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Mexico City Grand Prix winners. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team would be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
another win in the bag. Don't know how many we've had so far this season. We got to check that out. But I think this is like our second win, maybe third win of our career. But Sergio Perez was nowhere near our pace. So comfortable P1. What a dominant showing. Result of the Mexican Grand Prix is as follows. We sit at the top with the fastest lap as well, so we got maximum points today for ourselves. Of course, Nico Rosberg could have gotten second, but did like 4 pit stops, so he's down there. But Sergio Perez and Tsunoda round out the podium. Hamilton, Schumacher, Verstappen, Leclerc, Bottas, Norris, and Ricciardo are in the points. Sainz, Schwartzman, Rosberg, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Stroll, Russell, Raikkonen, Aitken, Mazepin round out the finishers, with Gasly and Latifi not finishing the race today. Quick look at the race director, because I need to know why Nico Rosberg did. Why did Nico Rosberg make so many pit stops towards the end? Nico Rosberg, front wing in lap 31. Lap 27, he did his normal pit stop and then another front wing change in the final lap. Ocon as well, so there must have been a collision with Ocon and Rosberg. Maybe Ricciardo and Rosberg collided as well. Maybe with the McLarens. All McLarens had a... No, never mind. Something happened there. Just a shame that he couldn't get on the podium with us. He was right on target. We overtake Leclerc, 3 points ahead of him now. P3 in the driver's standings. And the constructor standings, we solidify our lead in P2. And I think going into the final Grand Prix, unless Ferrari get a 1-2 with a fastest lap, they're unable to overtake us. So it's very much in the bag. P2 this year. Max Verstappen and Perez are on equal terms going into the final day of the season. So that is going to be a tight race to watch. Whoever comes out on top will win it. So guys, you got to be ready for the next episode, because it's going to be a wild one. A very, very good Grand Prix indeed. Start from P11 to get pole, or rather I should say P1 to end the race. Great start from us, I think. Medium compound tires are always difficult to start on, but we managed to extend the life of those mediums to the longest possible extent. And I think we did well to manage them, since we did come in a lap later, and that really proved us well, because everyone else was on harder compounds and we stormed ahead on the soft compound tire. Always good to end on the softs. I always like that strategy, mainly because we get so much pace. We get so much faster, and our defensive game is quite strong anyway. So early stages, we can easily make up positions and then defend until we go onto the softer compound. And you can see why that pays off. Mexican Grand Prix was a stunner. Great P1 and fastest lap. Didn't expect those, but good to see them in the bag. Going into the final Grand Prix in Brazil now. Hopefully we can have a good race, solidify P2 even further, and also maybe solidify P3 in the driver's standings, sorry. So hopefully that is going to be a grand finale. Red Bull going head to head as they enter the final Grand Prix, as well as Perez and Verstappen sit on level terms. So it's going to be an exciting video next time out. So please be sure to subscribe so that you are notified as soon as that episode goes up. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified immediately when I upload next. F1 2021 content will continue, and the season finale next time out is going to be a banger, so please be sure to stick around and support the channel while you're at it. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with me. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If it wants to see me, it's cause you mean